you guys, it's your girl Lala Marie for real, and I am back with another video. It has been a long time. Like when I say a long time, it has been 2 years since I have uploaded a video. I know that it's absolutely insane, and I am so sorry, but life was going on. Finally graduated college. I opened up a salon, just a whole lot of stuff going on, and hopefully I get you a lot of videos out so that you could kind of catch up with me. So anyways, we're going to jump on in. So as you can tell, today's video is my 2-year update on my boobies. So we're going to talk about how my healing process went. I'm going to give you specs on me and everything like that. So I'm going to go ahead and get this off for you so we can start talking about it. So as you can see, the girls are all healed up. They're no longer swollen. They have settled quite nicely. If you look to the side, they're settled at the same place. In my past videos, if you remember, one breast was a lot higher than the other, and it was a little, I don't know. It was a little weird to me. I didn't like it. But I knew that it was going to be a process with everything and trying to get my breasts to kind of get to the place where they were going to be not swollen and, just healed. So a little bit about myself for those of you that have been asking. I am 5'9". I am 161 pounds as of today. My goal weight is 165 pounds. Being a taller girl, I feel like the weight looks really good on me. Let's see, my breast, before I got my breasts done, I was a small A. I was about a 36A. And that was after breastfeeding for 2 years. My youngest child is now 4. I finished breastfeeding her at 2 years old. And when I tell you, she took my breast out the game. With my other children, I breastfed all my children. They were not as bad as they were after I finished breastfeeding her. They were completely gone. Like literally, I felt like I could flap them, catch the wind, and take lift. No, but seriously, all jokes aside, I was very unhappy, very insecure with myself because I went from seeing my body one way after kids, gaining all the weight, losing all the weight, and so you know how that can kind of really affect you. So I did get my breasts done for myself, solely for myself, and for how I felt about myself. And for me, it has been one of the best things I have done for my confidence. Super happy about it, and I wouldn't change a thing. So, about them, they are 450 cc's, saline. They are under the muscle. My incision are under the breast. I will be showing you my scars today. What else? I am currently a 36D. Every now and then I'll buy a bra and it's like a 36 double D, but usually I'll wear that around the time my cycle comes on, because for some reason when my cycle comes on, my breasts just want to swell up a little bit more. But hey, who's complaining? I'm not, my husband's not, so hey, whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you take a look at my scars and stuff like that. Let me stand up so you can see. As you can see, I've lost a bit of weight. I'm happy, but this is what the girls look like from the front, and they are soft, you guys. They feel very natural. They bounce, everything like that. They're not hard. I didn't have any issues with the healing process. This is what they look like from the side. This is from the other side. And these, don't want to give you too much boobage, are my scars. This is 2 years later. This one is fading a lot better than the other one. It's also smooth. There's no ridge to the scar. But on this side, it is darker and it's a bit raised, not a lot. It's almost like a keloid in a sense. Can't don't know if you could tell or not, but I do put vitamin E on them, and they're still saying that they should be able to heal a bit. Well, they're healed, but the scar should still fade throughout time. I've noticed it's still, especially this one. This one's getting a lot better. This one, I just hope and pray that it does. I mean, I'm not tripping if it doesn't. I don't wear anything too risque, or no one really has to see it. So yeah. The only new thing that I did do within these 2 years though, I got my nipples pierced. And when I tell you, I don't know why I did it. I just did it. I had breasts and I was like, hey, I'm going to do it. So long story short, my body rejected them after about 6 months, and I had to take them out because my health is way more important than anything that I could do to my body, especially having to do with vanity or anything like that. I was okay. So I took them out because they were causing pain within my breast all the way down to my stomach. And almost immediately, as soon as I took them out, the pain disappeared and the issues that I was having just literally went away. But yes, my body was rejecting them. Let's see. Post-op, I think I was back to regular life after like maybe a week to a week and a half after my surgery. I was able to do chores like sweeping, vacuuming, all that about 3 weeks after. I'm a mom. I have 4 kids in the house. So really, that was the hardest thing about my whole process, not being able to do certain things. I couldn't lift my 2-year-old up at the time. It was just, that was the hardest aspect of my whole process, was not being able to be a fully functioning mother. But it was only a couple weeks and I was back to regular life. One thing they don't tell you about getting your breast done, there was a lot of bruising, and the bruising was like coming like weeks later, like when the blood would settle. I remember I had a bruise from like here all the way under, and I was freaking out. I called the doctor. I went in, they checked it. They're like, you're absolutely fine. It's normal and stuff like that. Other than that, I didn't have any issues. I have all the sensation in my nipples. They did not go, well, obviously my incisions are under, but I did notice my nipples were always hard. It did not matter what I wore. You could literally see my nipples through padded bras and everything. After about a year, that went away, and I didn't have that issue anymore. They're back to normal. Obviously when I got my nipples pierced, that didn't help that, but I think I got my nipples pierced maybe I want to say 9 months after I got my breast done, something like that, about 9 months or something. But after about a year or so, my nipples were finally back to normal. They were soft like they're supposed to be. They weren't always alert or whatever. But I am super happy with my decision to get my breast done. My confidence is at an all-time high. It's not just because of my breast. It's just I've been mentally just getting myself prepared to eat better when I wake up, to park further away so I can walk, get a little bit more exercise when I'm going into work and stuff like that. Just little things that I've been doing to be more health conscious and to share that with my kids and my family and everything like that. Everything's been really great. Like, I've hit a really rough season, then stuff is just, falling into place. And I did want to do this video for you guys because I get so many messages from young ladies that are wanting to do this. And I'm just happy to be able to give you a little information. I wish there was a video out there like the ones I was doing when I was getting my breasts done, or when I was thinking about it and everything like that. But you always hear all these horror stories. Everything is not a horror story. Everybody doesn't go through something bad, and I haven't went through anything bad with this procedure or anything. And all praises to the Most High, and I just hope it continues to stay that way. But yeah, that's my breasts, that's my boobs. Like I said, they're nice and soft. They're very natural. They look very natural in my clothing. I forget that I had my breasts done all the time, but hey, I guess that's why we do it, right? So I hope you enjoy this little video, and hopefully I'll be back with some more stuff. I'll be getting my kids involved in some videos. So subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys later. Love y'all. Be blessed.